Hello coin collectors out there, welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. As you can see, this video has the same title as yesterday's video, and that is because it is a remake of the same content but with much better audio sound. Multiple people pointed out in yesterday's video that the audio sound level was very low, and I want to apologize for that. And because I want people to be able to hear these videos as well as see the cool coins that I'm showing, I am remaking the video with basically the same content but with increased volume. Once you release a video on YouTube, they don't let you adjust the volume. So I've taken the option of taking down that old video and then reproducing this one right here with much better audio quality, hopefully. Alright, so in today's video, in case you missed yesterday's, we are going to look at two coins from 1996. We are going to start with the coin that's behind this one right here in this mint set, United States Mint Set 1996 uncirculated coins, because in there is the one and only dime that has ever been produced by the United States that has the W mint mark on it, and that actually has the lowest mintage of any dime produced. So a very cool coin is behind there, as well as 1996 was the first year that Canada made their $2 coin, which we see right here in front of us. It's the Toonie coin. It's got Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and then a polar bear on the reverse. So we'll look at this design as well as talk about the mintage of this coin. So very cool coins were made in the year 1996. I'll pull these aside right here, and then we'll start to open up this mint set. Now the difference between a mint set and a proof set is both the finishing of the coin. The proof sets have a higher quality coin to them. They are struck they're struck harder and kind of more different than regular mint sets. Mint sets are just regular struck coins, as well as the proof sets have a shinier fields to them, shinier like coin to them themselves. So we've opened it up, and inside right here, this blue seal right here, this represents that it is from the Philadelphia Mint. So all these ones right here in the blue are going to be Philadelphia minted coins. All these ones right here in the red, we'll flip it over, will be Denver minted coins. We can also see with that little token that comes with each of them. So we've got the D for Denver. We've got the P for Philadelphia, little trinkets right here that aren't actual coins. They throw those in there just to fill up some space. So we've gone through those two. Those are the two expected things, but the unexpected is this right here, the FDR Certificate of Authenticity for the 50th anniversary of the dime. We see the characteristics of it right here. 1996 West Point uncirculated, 2.268 grams. The metal composition, so we see that it's not actually silver, it's just a copper nickel clad combination. Got a little picture of FDR right here with the design of the coin. Now the coin is still in here, didn't fall out when I pulled out everything else. So here it is. It's the 1996 W dime. Now I'll give you some details on the actual mintage of this, as well as the price of the 1996 mint set. They're actually a little bit higher because of this coin that was included right here. All right, for the 1996 mint set, it was drastically increased the demand for the mint sets that particular year. The annual mint set volume jumped 40% from the prior year. The mintage of the 1996 mint set was 1,457,949, which is a relatively high number for mint sets for that particular year. The cost of the mint set was $8. So $8 got you all of the cool stuff that we just showed you earlier. There were 11 coins included in that set. They had a face value of $1.92. Now, as far as the mintage of this coin right here, there were just, well, it will have the same mintage as the mintage of the proofs of the mint set. So there are 1,457,000 of them that were made. Now you compare that to the lowest non-mint set coin. That would be the 1955 Roosevelt Dime, in which there were 12,450,000 of them that were made. So this one right here, much, much, much lower than the second lowest mintage dime, which is the 1955 Roosevelt Dime at 12,450,000. Now, if you want to go crazy, you can compare that to the highest mintage dime, and the year of that is going to be 1967, in which there are 2.2 billion produced. So quite crazy, the fluctuations in the mintages of these dimes. Now, of course, that will translate to the price of the coin. Now, the price of this coin right here, I'm looking at the mint state condition. On PCGS, you can see them graded by both mint state and full bands. The full bands, you have to see a separation. Well, mine might get the full bands. You have to see a separation in these horizontal bands going across the back right here. That means that the coin not only is in good condition, as in there's not a lot of scratches, but it was struck well by the mint itself. So you can't control the full bands designation once the coin gets released from the mint. The full bands has to be something that the mint struck well, and then you yourself have to take care of it as well. So PCGS has graded 1,843 of these in a mint state 66. This is not the full bands designation, and PCGS has a price guide of $18 for those. So in order for your coin to be graded, you need to get it high mint state, 66 or better, even just to break even as far as the cost of getting the coin itself graded. Now, some other cool stuff about the mint set. PCGS has the price guide for the 1996 mint set at $16. So if you want to get a cool set like I did right here with all that cool info on it, you'll have to dish out $16. That's much higher than the previous year of 1995, which they've got a price of $5, and 1997 next year, which they've got a price of $6. I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier in the video, but the whole reason why they decided to make this cool coin was to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Roosevelt Dime. And now that's all described in the literature that we see here that was included in the mint set. Now we looked at the very cool coin that was made by the U.S. Mint in 1996. Let's transition over to these two coins right here. All three of these are the same coin. They're a little bit different wear and tear on them. These were all made by Canada, and these are the first year that the $2 coin was made in Canada. This particular design was made from 96 until 2003. It's a standard circulating coin, so there wasn't any special promotion or anything that was going on. They made these just like they make all the other regular coins. And then in the year 1996, the first year that they were made, there are 375,483,000 of them that were produced. So quite a lot of these were produced, as you would expect for the first year of production. Now the production amounts, the mintages, drastically decreased after that. In 97, it went down to 16 million. In 98, it was at 5 million. And then it looks like they made them just for special sets for a couple years after that, and then back up to regular production in 2001, 2003. Now, in case you're unfamiliar totally with the design, I'm going to zoom in for you so we can look at what we see here. We're looking at the obverse of the coin, which features a portrait in the right profile of Queen Elizabeth II. This is her at age 64. Going around the outside of the coin, we see Elizabeth II, Queen by the Grace of God, 1996. And then, of course, we've got the maple leaf. I just lost focus up here at the top right there. So there is Queen Elizabeth II. When we flip it over, I'll make sure I have the best reverse. I think this one has a little bit less wear and tear. But what we see here on the reverse, we see a polar bear along the edge of an ice floe. It's surrounded with the face value in the inscription Canada. These initials that we see right here, BT, that is the engraver, Brent Townsend. Now the metal composition of this coin is a bimetallic aluminum bronze center in a nickel ring. So we've got that aluminum bronze in the center, nickel ring going around the outside. Very cool that it's a bimetallic coin. It's got a weight of 7.3 grams and a diameter of 28 millimeters. Compare that to, say, a US $1 coin. A little bit bigger than the US $1 coin, but not by much. All right, everyone, that's all the info that I've got for you today. To quickly recap, we looked at the 1996 $2 coin from Canada, as well as the lowest mintage US dime ever made, and also the only one that's been made that has a W mint mark on it. That's all the info for today. Thanks for watching. Enjoy, and best of luck coin collecting out there.